Butler. Possibly Snake. Been at Angus Morrison for 10 years. Life ambitions, he'd like to be a mechanic. Best memory, breaking the high jump record in grade 5. Thanks to Ms. Copeland, Ms. Fitzhenry, Mr. A for making the time in Ottawa the best. Thanks to Mr. Hussein, Mr. Smith, and my parents for always being there. Pet peeve, homework. Sports, enjoy volleyball, ultimate rocket aims, basketball, flag football, cross country, leadership, hockey, AD crew, and milk helper.
Mackenzie Clay.
It is my great pleasure to present the Arnie Stewart Literacy Award this year. Arnie Stewart was an incredible role model to students and adults alike in our country. Arnie was not able to read or even write for most of his life, but as an older adult, through hard work and perseverance, he eventually became a reader and writer. Many people were so inspired by him that he was encouraged to come and speak to students at schools all around Ontario and parts of Canada. We were so fortunate that one of our local teachers, Mrs. Stinson, brought him to Angus Morrison to speak, and he was so touched by our students that we are now able to present this Literacy Award in his name. Sadly, Arnie Stewart passed away recently, but his legacy continues. A manuscript for a movie on his life is currently in development. Well, needless to say, this very special award goes to a very special student each year. Someone who has shown his teachers and family that he has that same determination, work ethic, enthusiasm, and perseverance that Arnie Stewart had. This student has worked very hard to improve his personal literacy skills by being resourceful, using assistive technology, and never giving up. The Arnie Stewart Literacy Award for 2014 is presented to, and as his family and his neighbors know him as now, our AV superstar, Dynamo David Butler. Mr. Bowman.
Good evening, everyone. I have the privilege of presenting the Ontario Principals Award to this student. This particular student, and again, I've only been here for a year and a half, but I've seen lots of leadership going on in the school. This student is always optimistic. Is a terrific role model for the other students in the school. I've never seen this student in my office with trouble. Volunteers a lot, plays on a lot of sports teams, and I think would just be a great representative of the school. So I'd like to welcome David Butler up here.
Congratulations, David. Thank you, Mr. This graduate was a very important leader at our school for about, I think it was 7 years. And news around town is that she's taking a big step and going to retire. Mrs. Tracy Strome, can you please join us on the stage? Come on up, Mrs. Strome. So we've got some amazing staff members that have come back to the school and some current staff. We'd like you to come up and join us with Mrs. Strome because she loves surprises too. Yep, oh, come on up right here in the center. Mrs. Strome, surrounded by your staff. Yep, a little bit, bring her up right in the center. school for such a long time that we want to pay tribute to you as you retire after many years as a teacher, teacher librarian, consultant, vice principal, and principal. You watched so many of tonight's graduates as young students and helped make their time at school so memorable. You guided us as teachers through ministry projects, renovations, and a growing school population. You loved to visit classrooms and teach students songs you used to teach your own students. You loved books and always made sure each classroom, the book room, and library were filled to the brim with the best literature. You loved art and visiting Ottawa with the grade 8s. As a principal, students, staff, and parents could always go to you and have a shoulder to cry on or receive an encouraging word. You always made connections with the community and utilized any resources you could to improve the lives of your students. You had high expectations of all of us, and we wanted to work hard to make you proud. These graduates and staff members are all better people because of your influence at Amos Morrison. We thank you, and we wish you a retirement filled with art, literature, music, and laughter.